Hey everyone, this is the Hancock pitch meeting. Let's check this out. Here we go.
So, you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we have Will Smith star as a superhero, right? And we call the movie Tonight He Comes.
Tonight He Comes. That sounds a
What?
little weird, to be honest. A little dirty.
No, that does
Yeah.
sound a little weird now that you mention it. Well, maybe we can name the movie after his character's name.
What's his character's name?
Hancock. That sounds a lot better.
He put so much force into it. Hancock! I gotta hear that again. Hang on.
Name.
What's his character's name?
Hancock. That sounds a lot better. Yeah, let's go with that.
Fantastic. So what happens in this thing?
Well, Hancock is this alcoholic superhero, right? And he's careless, you know, he's half-heartedly saving people. He's really not into it.
So why does he do it? Because he's a superhero.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
And he's got this thing where if somebody calls him an a-hole, that just sets him off. Like this little kid calls him an a-hole and he launches him into the air.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so everybody
Yeah.
hates this Hancock guy.
I bet.
And so one day Hancock saves this guy Ray from getting hit by a train by honestly probably killing the train conductor.
What?
And see, the thing about Ray is that he works in PR.
Puerto Rico?
No, sir. He's a public
what?
relations expert, and he's trying to convince corporations to join his HEART initiative and give stuff away for free in ways that would help the planet, like medicine and stuff.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
because Hancock saved Ray's life, Ray is like, hey, I can help rework your public image because everyone hates you.
How does he plan on doing that?
By sending him to jail.
What are you talking about?
We'll send you to jail, and then people are going to realize they need you.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
When he's
true.
in jail, he's going to have to deal with all these bad guys who want to beat him up since he's the reason they're in jail.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be hard to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because, see, he's a superhero, so they were never a threat at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Why would they even think they can intimidate him?
I don't know.
yeah,
Okay,
true.
But anyway, so he takes a guy's head and shoves it up another guy's butt.
Yeah, right. Wait, really?
Yeah, that's a real scene in this movie.
Yeah.
Hancock's gonna put a man's head inside another man's butt.
Oh, that would probably kill both of them.
Yeah,
You'd think
yeah,
so, but
you
I
would
checked
think.
the script and turns out that's not deadly.
But you wrote the script.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
So after Hancock's
Yeah.
in jail for a little while, there's a big robbery that happens, so the city needs him to help.
Oh yeah, he's got to get out of there.
You know it, sir. So he gets ready. He puts on this costume that Ray made for him. He shaves.
Shouldn't he like hurry up and get to the robbery?
Right.
This is one of those all-day robberies where there's not really any rush.
Oh, okay.
So he
Right,
gets
right,
there, and
very,
these guys
yeah.
are firing explosives all over the place, and he's got to help this one policewoman who's pinned behind a car.
Oh.
So they're shooting at him, and he goes and rescues this lady, and it's a very cool moment.
Why didn't they shoot explosives at that car? Oh, unclear.
Yeah.
And then one of the
unclear.
guys has a detonator strapped to his hand, so if he dies, all these hostages are gonna die too.
Oh no.
So Hancock cuts the guy's hand off and saves the day.
Oh wow, 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 wow.
Wow,
And
wow,
so
wow.
now everybody likes Hancock.
Wow. Well, that was a very fun movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, that was like
no.
the first movie within this movie.
What?
You know, we're just abruptly gonna go a completely different direction with it.
What the heck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Yeah, what the
He goes
heck?
out and celebrates with Ray and his wife, and then he tries to kiss Ray's wife on the lips.
Oh, so this guy's still a jerk.
Oh, very much so. But then it turns out she has superpowers too, so she launches him through the wall, absolutely destroys their house.
Oh my God, why?
Well, because she doesn't want her husband to know that she has powers. So she destroys her house with her powers while
Yeah,
she does.
yes,
And then
yes.
she gets in a very public fight with Hancock in the middle of Los Angeles.
Wearing a mask or something?
Face
No,
fully exposed,
nope.
just fighting in the streets of LA, destroying a ton of property.
Because she doesn't want her husband to know.
That's right. But then the fight stops right in front of Ray's building, so he's like,
Yeah, it made no sense. Her reasoning and started fighting him.
what?
I mean, she was doing a terrible job at keeping that secret.
Yes.
So we find out that Ray's wife, Mary, used to be married to Hancock, and they're thousands of years old, and he's had amnesia for 80 years, and if they get too close, they both lose their powers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a totally different movie now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Completely different, yeah. And are there any villains or antagonists in this thing?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, sir.
We got some real good bad guys for the
They
final
don't.
showdown of this thing.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, we got the guy from the robbery who only has one hand left, and we got those two guys, you know, the two where one of their heads went in the other one's butt.
Okay.
In his butthole, you know, the butthole guys.
Those
Yeah.
are the villains. Those are the villains, sir.
Yeah.
Bust out of jail and go shoot Hancock as revenge for the hand and butt stuff.
Oh, hand and butt stuff is...
No, yeah,
No,
good catch.
no,
so they know
no,
that Hancock
don't do
is
that.
using his powers when they come up with this plan? No, at that point they don't know yet.
So their evil plan is to go shoot the bulletproof guy.
That's right, and then conveniently
Yeah.
for them, after after they hatch up that plan, Hancock becomes, you know, not bulletproof
Yeah,
anymore.
becomes
Oh, yeah, that worked
vulnerable.
out great for them.
It did. And so since Hancock is losing his powers, he ends up getting shot and hurt during a robbery, and he has to go to the hospital.
Oh, no.
It's pretty bad, so
Yeah.
Mary goes to visit him, obviously. Isn't her being close to him what's making him suffer like this?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. So her doing the opposite of what she's doing would help him tremendously.
Yep.
Tremendously. So then those hand and butt guys show up and shoot them. Oh boy. And Hancock gets stabbed in the back, which she feels. Oh, they feel each other's pain.
forgot
Yeah,
about
sure,
that,
maybe
actually.
that's part of it too. Yeah, why not? So Hancock is fighting back using his super strength and whatnot. It's gonna be very cool. I thought he was losing his powers. Well, just the invincible powers, because that's good
Yeah.
for drama. But he keeps the other ones because that's good for action. We're just gonna get kind of loosey-goosey with the rules.
Oh, getting loosey-goosey is tight.
I'll allow it. So then Hancock
I'll allow it,
collapses,
yeah,
so they're
okay.
both gonna die.
Oh, man, it's gonna be hard to get out of that situation.
Actually, it's gonna be
Super easy, barely an inconvenience. I feel like it's very rare for him to do 2 of those in one video.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, Hancock starts running away, and that makes them both feel a lot better. Oh, yeah, he just
Yeah.
leaves, and that solves it. Oh, fantastic. And then
Yeah.
one evening, Ray looks up, and Hancock has covered the moon with Ray's heart logo.
What?
Right up there on the moon, so that'll help him with his project. How will that help him? Don't
Uh,
only a handful of businessmen know that that's his thing? Yeah, but now Ray can be like, hey, everybody, that's my logo up on the moon, and it means give away your medicine for free. All right, so everybody please do that now.
That's not gonna play out that way.
It might. How did Hancock even put a
Ooh.
logo on the moon? Paint, I guess. You're saying he carried enough paint cans to cover the moon up into outer space?
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
hundreds of millions of paint cans that he brought. Yeah, well, see, the thing
Yeah.
you need to understand about the moon is that I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back.
yeah, all
about
the
it.
back, yeah.
Oh, okay, let me
Yeah.
get off of that thing.
Yeah,
Thanks. And so
okay,
what do
there you
think?
go.
Well, I mean, it sounds like a fun movie, you know?
Thank you.
I'm just
Uh-huh.
a little stuck on the part where what people say words to him and he turns to violence. That's right. I don't know. I'm having a hard time picturing Will Smith doing something like that. Yeah, I hear ya. Like, I know it's a movie, but it's just that's so far from like Will Smith. Like, he would never ever do something like that in real life that I'm just like, you know? I totally understand what you're saying. It's Will Smith. Yeah, I don't know. Because it's just not something Will Smith would ever do.
And then Will Smith slaps Chris Rock live on TV during the Oscars 2022 ceremony. Yeah. Alright, that was funny. Oh, man. Yeah, the whole thing with her trying to keep it a secret about her having powers, too. And then them fighting. It was so bizarre, too, because it didn't make any sense. Them becoming vulnerable, like, around when they were around each other, but yet they could still have all the super strength and abilities to fight against each other, but they're vulnerable to a gunshot wound. Like, it didn't make any sense. It was so many loopholes, but it was just funny the way he pointed it all out. And the name of the movie, yeah, you're not wrong, it's pretty bad. Let me know in the comments down below what you all thought of this pitch meeting reaction. Right over here will be a playlist of all the pitch meetings I reacted to so far. Right over here will be my recommended video.